in the beginning.
It's your girl Queenisis, and I wanted to come and talk to you today about a little bit of what I am actually on the highway right now. So it's my little time where I can actually speak to you guys and talk with you about my story, my domestic violence story. I am a domestic violence survivor, and I now have the strength and the courage to talk about what I've been through to help the next person to get out. So first I would like to say that October is the Domestic Violence Awareness Month, along with Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but today we're going to talk about domestic violence, and it is Awareness Month for that. And I am a survivor of it, so I don't mind telling you about it, because there's others that's going through it. There's others that's trying to get out so they don't be a victim, or you hear about them dying, about their significant others killing them because they didn't get out. So here's my story about me and everything. Okay, so I was about, how old was I? I was about 19, I would say. I was about 19 when this happened. My son, he had to be about 1 year old when this happened. I was with a gentleman. We were both young. I think he was a year older than me. But he, we were together about 6 years, I want to say. We were together about 6 years. And, you know, that's good. You got history together. I love this guy. I would do anything for this guy. And, so I decided to move in with him, me and my son. And everything was going wonderful. You know, at this time, racing wasn't a thought in my head. I didn't know anything about motorcycles. All I knew was my music. I love to sing. I still love to sing. So all I did know, I wrote music, and I was able to go down to, every now and then I get a chance to sing it underground. I will try my best to get behind a microphone to sing. And he stopped me from going down there to sing. He said that it was me trying to get with the other singers. But in all real talk, you know, it was just them helping me to gain experience with being behind a microphone, singing in front of people, different kinds of people, different cultures. Learning that, because you can't just sing in front of anybody. Just stand up there and sing. You have to learn how to deal with different types of people. That's another story. But that's what I was doing, and I stopped because that's what he wanted me to. So I stopped because I loved him, and he said he would help. He did. So one day, he's, you know, this is a guy that I know that never tried drugs before. So he started smoking, you know, weed with his friends. And, you know, I didn't do that stuff. So, but, you know, I will be around it because, you know, he wanted me to be right there. So, you know, the guys that stayed with him was his roommates, and they were, you know, they was cool. They knew their boundaries. They never overstepped their boundaries with me because they knew that I was his girl. But they showed me so much respect. And then, you know, one day they just started, all of them decided to start smoking. And that's when the change happened to him. And one night he came in, the guys was gone. I think the guys was gone, or they were on their way back from whatever it was. But he was upset about something, and I said, "Babe, you okay? Everything fine?" And he grabbed me and threw me across the room. I didn't ask you anything. Shut your mouth. I'm hurting right now. My back is hurting. Crying. Why did you do this? Why would you do that to me? I thought you loved me. Why would you do that? And when he realized what he did, it was, baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I promise you I won't do it again. I promise you. I believed him. The next day I got flowers. And he was telling me how much he loved me. And the guys was like, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know? He said, you never know. That might be your wife one day. And I'm looking like, I don't know. You know, they don't know what happened the night before. You know? Weeks go by, he's an awesome guy. He got high again. And this time he was really high. And he was upset about something. But this time he not only did he threw me across the room, he grabbed my arm and my leg and beat me in my arm and leg, and then forced me to have sex with him. At that point, I don't want to. I'm hurting right now. No. And when a woman tell you no, even if it's your woman, your girlfriend, if she say no, you should. What do you mean no? What do you having sex with someone else? And that's what you get. You get that question from them. And I got that question from him, and I'm like, no, it's just I'm hurting right now. You hurt me. Well, this is mine anyway, so if I want sex, I get it. Dude, you better not do it. So, but yeah, people, I tell you, these people these days. But back to my story. He brought me flowers the next day. He had tears in his eyes. And you know, came in the room crying. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I told you once before that I wasn't going to do it. And he bought me flowers. Then he bought me jewelry. And I was like, it was beautiful. And I'm like, I believed him. Well, he bought me this necklace. It's beautiful. I'm assuming that he's sorry. And then a couple weeks go by, and this time he had to be high on something. It was something he must have tried different, and it wasn't him. And I knew something. I said, oh, there's something gonna be right this evening. So his boys was like, you know, they all tried something different. So his boys was passed out, and he was like, you know, come over here and do. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm going to the room. I'm tired. And that's when I realized he knew how to. He locked me in the room. I couldn't get out. So when he came in the room, of course, again, he beat me. But this time he beat me. Threw me across the room. And I got up. I was able to, whatever's around me, I'm throwing. And I ran out of stuff to throw. And he threw me again. And then he made me have sex with him again. And at this time, I don't love you no more. I can't get up because you locked me in the room. So when he was done, he locks me in the room. It's like, you don't need to worry about getting out. Your mom's going to watch your son for a couple more days. I already called and talked to him. Okay. So he let me out the room. And then that's when I noticed that there was some girls in there. And they had the kids with them. And he had went and got my son. So my son was there. So he was like, before I walked out the room, he said, fix yourself. fix myself, make sure I look presentable, you know, so nobody ever know that he's beating the shit out of me. And, excuse my French, that he's beating me. And so the girls knew instantly if someone right. So as they was like, hey, we're going to go get food, we'll be back. So they left and they said, you okay? And I said, you know, I kind of told them, you know, a little bit what's been going on. And they said, do he yell at you? I said, yeah, he really yells at me and it's scary. And I said, but, you know, that's because I make him mad sometimes. And then they said, that's not right. And I said, then they said, well, why are you holding yourself like that? And I said, well, you know, I ran into something. You know, you give excuses. And they said, well, look, well, let me see. Maybe, you know, the girl, she was in school to be a registered nurse. She said, well, let me see. You know, I'm in school to be a registered nurse. And I showed her. She was like, he's beating you. She said, you and your son need to leave with us. Leave so you can get out. So when they came back, we ate. Try to play it off because he doesn't know that they know now. So they was like, hey, we're getting ready to take the kids to the park. You want to come with us? And then I said, sure, I would love to come with you. I said, well, okay. She said, gather your things and let's go. And he was like, no, she's not going nowhere. And she said, well, no, she is coming with us. And we know what you've been doing. And she's coming with us. And he's like, no, she's not. And at that time, he's shoving me and my son. He, you know, told my son, go in the room. Son went in the room. He walked his little cute stuff in the room. And then he said, you are go in the room. I said, well, no, I want to leave. At that time, he tossed me in the room. My son, seeing mama's crying, he's crying. And at this time, my son, he was like 1 year old then still. And my son is crying, and I'm crying, and he locks me in the room. And I can hear them going back and forth. And, you know, the guys, his friends wasn't there because they had dropped him off with the food, and they was coming back to get him. So he made the girls leave. And me and my son was locked in the room. And then it got quiet. And then the door opened, and I thought it was him. And his friend was like, I know what's been going on. I'm going to leave this door unlocked. We're going out. We won't be back out. Be back for a couple hours. He said, use your time wisely. And I didn't understand what he meant by that. So I didn't know. I don't know. I'm 19. I don't know what to do. You know, my family don't talk to me like that. So at this time, so I used my time wisely, like he said. And so I sat down and watched TV. And me and my son fell asleep in my lap in the living room. And I heard a knock at the door. You know, let me rewind. As I'm watching TBN, the pastor on there says, a door's going to open for you. He's looking at TV. So whoever's watching this, a door's going to open for you. And there's going to be a knock at the door. And he said, take this opportunity. When that door opened, walk in it. He said, this is going to be your only opportunity you have, because once that door closed, you know, you're never going to have the opportunity again to walk back through that door. And it was one of those things where, what is he talking about? So once they went off, and then there was a knock at the door. Okay. Walked to the door, and, you know, it was Granddaddy. Granddaddy said he was coming over to check on us and making sure that we was fine. And I said, instantly, I remember what the pastor said. This pastor said, if there's a knock on the door and it opens, use it to walk through. Because this is the only opportunity you will have. My opportunity to get out. I said, Granddaddy, I think we're being evicted. I had to come up with a reason for him to want me to leave. I said, Granddaddy, I think we're being evicted, and I need to leave. Gather your things and let's go. I gather as much as I can in a quick process. I grabbed all J stuff, and I packed as many things as I can, and we put it in the truck, and we got away. I got out. My grandfather is my savior, my saving grace. He saved my life. He doesn't even know it. Today, my grandfather is 94 years old. My granddaddy was probably in his 80s then. Granddaddy's 95. Now, he'll be 95 next month. But granddaddy's 94 years old, and I look after my granddaddy. My granddaddy is everything to me. He saved my life that night. And I will give everything to take care of him because he saved my life. I got out. Now, had I not left and said everything's fine, I probably wouldn't be talking to you today. If you are somebody that's being abused and you have an opportunity and that door has opened, take it. Because if you don't, there won't be another opportunity, and we'll be hearing about you on the news about you was beat to death by your boyfriend or by your husband. If you know somebody that is going through this, and you don't know what to do, message me on YouTube, message me on Instagram, message me on Facebook. You can message me on Twitter. There's ways to get in touch with me, and I will get you in contact with the correct, appropriate people to help you, to help your friend or family member get out. I got out, and I'm blessed to be here today. I'm so thankful for God allowing me to get out. I am thankful. Now I use my time wisely. If you don't know, I drag race motorcycles, and I speak. I'm a motivational speaker. I speak on motorcycle safety. I love inspiring people, and I hope that my story helps you. Here are the ways that you can get in contact with me. Instagram, my username is The Real Queenisis. Twitter, my username is Queenisis. Facebook, my racing page is facebook.com/Marisol Scaniers Racing. And my, I gave you Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and that's about it. And you can message me on YouTube, which is here, which you're watching this video. It is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. My name is Marisol Scaniers, also known as Queenisis, from Queenisis Racing. I am a domestic violence survivor. I got out. If you know somebody that needs to get out, let us know today. We'll be posting information on Facebook about the domestic violence hotline and everything you need to know to help the next person get out. All right, you guys be blessed and have an awesome day.